People, bless up on yourself. Sound check. Mic check one, two. I. All right, so. Mic check one, two. I want to bless up yourself. Let me know if you can hear me clearly. I heard some rattling sound prior. I don't know. The internet has been kind of cornering. That is one of my issue right now. Didn't want to start off a live like that, but it is what it is. Yeah, I've been acting up a little bit, trying to get this going in the right direction. Big up yourself. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. I know that you may have been interrupted by an ad or something, but let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Blessings. Big up, big up, big up. All right, let me try again. Okay. Yo. So, let me just give you a synopsis of what I'm dealing with right now. Before I go into that, just tell me loud and clear if you can hear me. Tell me if you can hear me loud and clear. Big up. I didn't want to do the echoing thing for the sound check again. All of them massive, them big up, big up. Sound check one, two. All right. So loud and clear. What is happening? It's a USB microphone that I'm using, other than the regular one that I put through the mixing board. So the that section or the port is having an issue. So that's where the problem they come from. Big up on yourself. But glad for you to come out. All of the moderator them. Big up, big up, big up, big up. All of them massive them. Big up, big up. First and foremost, let me welcome you to this segment of the podcast that is called Hello Monday. And we just want to thank the creator first and foremost for bringing us to this point, because say without the creator we are absolutely nothing. So thank God for life and for bringing us thus far. You understand what I'm saying? 'Cause many of us didn't make it to be even here today. So bless up, big up on yourself, and thank you guys for coming out nice and easy. All right, let me just do something. Let me just do something. So we can't do this without the little theme song. So work with me. Work with me. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? All right. Please, Lord, give me a sign. A sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign. A sign. All right. So my people. Now, I want to share this again with you guys to let you know that I am doing it a little bit different here on the podcast, where you will be able to call in and be a part of the conversation. I want to drop the link again. Okay, you can see it above. It's above the one that says call here. Call in here. It has a phone. Yeah. If you're savvy with Instagram, you know your way around, then you can join, be a part of the conversation. You understand? Let me just take the time out to welcome some people here. Yo, me not like that something, too much in my face, man. No show, no put on here. So real life. No pretending. Say no filters. All right, so let me just welcome our um. Let me just big up Doreen. I'm going in the order that you guys came in. Let me just big up Evan Cummins, big up and welcome Sana, big up yourself, and also Evan. Blessings. Oh no, I skipped Carolee. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Maria, welcome. Long time in a see you. My mind ran on you some days ago. Um, I hope that everything is okay. I want to take the time also to shout out to I'm gonna do this. Give a shout out to there is him. So I didn't. I'm bigging up Neil Langwa. I went in search of her because I didn't see her on the streets of YouTube. Positive content creator. I don't really know which one of the countries in Africa that she's from, but I one love same way. I noticed as I was going through my comments for the last live that she was there. Well, big up yourself, sister. And I finally saw a new video from you out. Just as I was about to get on, I saw the video on my feed. So big up yourself and whatever you're going through, just know that you're always in our hearts and our prayers. Big up yourself, Neil Langwa. You guys, if you haven't subscribed to her, you can go and check her out. And to all the other content creators that are maybe in the chat now, once you know, say a positive vibes. We are here to seek the truth and nothing but the truth. Anyway, long story short, big up on yourself again. Welcome to Hello Monday, and today we may do it short and sweet. hmm We may do it short and sweet. Just remember also that you can join the conversation. There's a link above. You can join the conversation there. So let me drop it here. So again, if I have it still, let's see if I still have it here. You can join the conversation, right? Yes, so right, yes, so if you wanna call in. All right, all right. So right there. So as long as you're savvy with Instagram and you know your way around. Anyway, my people, I'm just started. Anyway, my people, I wanna dive into today's episode of the podcast. But before I do so, please match up the likes with the views. No, I mean it's just a few of us. Most people don't wake up yet. It's Monday. When I say not wake up yet, meaning they didn't get the notification. And by the way, you guys need to continually updating your YouTube app. Go to the app, continue updating your preference. Because if you don't, you will not be notified whenever new content is or whenever I'm live. You won't get notified. Mm-hmm. I'm seeing it's the general. All right, big up yourself for the first me see you over here. So blessings. Yeah, man, welcome. All right. I think I've seen you around YouTube. I don't know if it's the same person. Don't know. I really don't know if it's the same person. Well, big up and welcome. I think you're a content creator. I hope I'm right if it's the same person. I don't know. Big up yourself. The general. Too loud. All right. So I lowered the volume because I realized that there was a lot of distortion in my ears. All right, my people. So today, today is today. I noticed that the likes has not moved. Work with me, people. Just drop a few more likes, maybe about three more, four more, or something like that on the live and talk to the algorithm and let it move forward. That's all we're looking for. That's all we're looking for. Drop some likes on the live and we will move forward. What is okay? Anyway, that was a pause forward because let us dive into today's episode of the podcast. In today's segment, Hello Mondays, we just, wanted to thank you, Ivan. We just wanted to, go over some things that happened over the weekend. Nothing bad. We want to go over. Today, I actually picked Marwa's live yesterday, his Sunday live. I picked it for today's topic. Um, there are a few things there are a few things and few things out of the live that I want to highlight. Some people may agree, some may disagree, but definitely, it is just my view from my angle. It's just my view from my angle. All right. So let me not be distracted. Some people. Um, I chose the if you consider the thumbnail, it says walk away from the. Sometimes I get confused with the angling of this thing. It says walk away. You guys can see this. I don't know if it go left or right. Oh my god. Yeah. Walk away from the 97%. So if you have a hundred and you take away the 97, how much left? A three, right? I almost said four. All right. So that thumbnail, the reason why I chose that thumbnail because I was inspired by something that Marwa said in his live yesterday. Also from a something that came from his Instagram stories. And I sat down. I said to myself, you know, it is good to have a dream. It is also good to encourage others to come along, to invite others to come along and be a part of your dream. We have seen Marwa on this road, this trend for a while now. That is how a lot of us got introduced to Marwa. Um, Basically on the streets of YouTube. Some of us came because we were attracted to this, and this. But as for me, I became attracted to his vision. I became attracted to his dreams, the love for his little village. And this little village called Nyabohanse. All right? That is how I came on board. Maybe about 4 years ago or five. I remember. Maybe about yeah, it's about 5 years ago. All right. He's been places, done things. Some of the things them not to our likeness. Some people rebuked him, and yeah. But what we saw back then was him trying to find the right path, but still trying to find the right path or the right pathway to bring her all in the background, all along. Even though we saw him out there going from place to place, enjoying his young life in the background, we knew that he had one goal in mind, and it was to build his little village. You understand? Anyways, he said something on the live, you know, yesterday, and it was about him in the future, moving forward, moving ahead with his plans, with his life, with his dreams, with his aspiration. But it is going to be with only a few. And then I came across this motivational thing that he had on his Instagram, and in one of them there was this quote that you should, sometimes walk away from the 97% like the people that surrounds you, because basically it's not all of them. You're not gonna win all of them. So it's best sometimes that you make an assessment. Drop your crowd. I don't know if you understand what I'm getting at. Drop the crowd. It is better that way. I do understand. And I'm seeing the picture that I'm getting right now. Like with everything that is happening, with everything that is happening around, with the people leaving, people changing sides, subscriber going over there, so subscriber leaving, people getting disheartened, and with everything that is happening in front of us right now, whether you believe it or not, it is basically him walking away from the 97% and preparing himself, whether he knew it or not. That is exactly what is happening. He may not have physically get up and walk away like we see people leaving, yeah, but in a nutshell, basically he's shedding the old people, the old friends, the old associates. He's, weaning himself, or he's been weaned. Basically, at this point, I have to say he's been weaned of all those old associates, all the jing bang. In Jamaica, there's an old saying. I don't know where the word come from because it sounds Chinese. People, that word sound Chinese, but it is an old Jamaican name that we call when things are mostly it's actually used to mention to talk about people, to describe people. Jing bang. When somebody say, are even kids, when people somebody say, where you going with all them old jing bang? Where you going with all these things? All them something there. All them people baga baga. You understand? So basically he's been weaned of all those jing bangs, which total up to the 97% of who is supposed to go, who is supposed to move out of the way in order for him to function. So I don't know who is going to be left behind in Marvel's dream plan. Them have a old saying. What them say? Many are called, but chosen are few. That is exactly what is happening right now. So for all and who was around, unfortunately, it is. I mean, 3%. The remaining 3% is still a lot, compared to what how we see things turn out sometimes in life, where people just absolutely be dumped flat on the face, or be thrown flat on the face, and they're left without. So he still has a lot. I don't know. I mean, if you look around, yes, you can probably assume who might be in that 3%, the remaining 3%. You might be able to assume, but nowadays, some assumption is no longer cutting it. Assumption is no longer cutting it to the way how things running right now. Because in the blink of an eye, shoo, people gone. People switch off. Watch out. In the blink of an eye, in the blink of an eye, darkness. Darkness. I tell you. Hey. So I don't know who I really can assume right now. But we have to stand up and watch and try to encourage in the right way, because sometimes we don't all have the right method. And which leads me to something else that I want to talk about. Please remember, guys, that you can use the Instagram link that I pin above. I didn't pin it; I drop it there. Let me share it one more time. For those of you who just may have joined, and just remember to be respectful. You can also join me on Instagram. You just follow me there. If you don't have to call in. You're not going to be shown on camera. For those of you, that is the reason why I actually do this. This is the second reason why I actually do this, aside from putting my number out there. This is the second reason, because there's a lot of people that I communicate with and they don't want to be shown on camera. No, I'm not gonna call nobody and introduce say, oh, this person is who talking. I will not do that. I will welcome you to the show, but you know, just call and give your just be a part of the conversation. So there's the link. You can join the conversation if you want. So basically, the audience will listen to you, but they will not see you. Feel free. Yes, we move. We move. So I was saying, the second thing that I want to talk about here is what works and what does not. You know, this thing called dream that Marwa has for his beloved village. Now, with all that is happening, with all that is happening, there is so much lessons here, so much a treasure trove of information, a lot of data. Some people say data, also as Jamaicans say data. A lot of data inside of what is happening in the village called Yabohanse, and the circle that had put themselves out there on the streets of YouTube. All those content creators, all those people that are leaving, all of the people that are in the circle that was part of Marwa's dream. Now, I am begging to differ with Marwa on this one thing. I beg to differ. The method, Marwa, that works for you right now and has been working for you, from what I am seeing, it may not work. How you see it, it may not work for the others. It may not work. And let me tell you why I'm saying what I'm saying. You see, people, they're going to sit down. Sometimes they come where you are and they will observe. They will learn the craft. You're teaching them, you're teaching them. They're going to be learning the craft. They're taking as much as possible in, and they're going to take it and improvise, whether in a good way or in a bad way. I wonder if you understand. You guys understand what I'm trying to get at? They're going to take that craft. For instance, um, look at look at the likes of. Let me use one person for example. I'm looking at Gintu. I'm looking at Gintu. Gintu was at Marwa. Gintu had a lot of opportunity to learn, to comprehend, to master the craft. I'm seeing now, I'm watching his trend, and I'm seeing now where Gintu has developed this thing of playing crazy, meaning that he's gonna give you drama, fabricate stories. No, that's not Marwa's method. Right. That is never Marwa's method. Marwa is a travel vlogger. If him come out to answer you, him go answer you. that doesn't make him a reactor. He's still a travel vlogger that is only defending his brand. Yeah, that's not Marwa's method. Gintu's method and a Marwa method. Gintu can't travel. No, we can't say can't. He's not traveling. He was never a travel vlogger. So Gintu had to sit down in that village and develop a mad method. They call it a mad method of captivating some audience. Honestly, you guys even understanding what I'm saying? Of captivating some people because him realize say, oh, me can't travel. So what? I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna do this, and this because I realize that when I do this, and hey, the people them come. They come. So he's gonna go there and create fracas, create problems. That mad method of captivating people's minds and hearts, the one them who like the madness. Do you understand? Yes, they're gonna go. His channel is going to grow. Hmm. That's not Marwa's method. Remember now, Marwa is a travel vlogger. Now, look at this. After being to captivate his audience, and he built a platform for himself. Hmm. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? Because the confusion, I'm running out of stories now. Let me go do some charity. Let me go do some. You understand what I'm getting at? Let me go over there to go feed some people. Let me bring out the girls them on the camera. Let me do this. Let me do this, cause this is gonna be over here for a little while. But then when I don't have no more stories, I need to have something to back up. You see, mastermind, Marwa, must say this is exactly what is happening in front of our eyes. So your method works for you. And these guys are going to find something that works for them. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? Yes. I want to give you a scenario. Hmm. I was living at this place, and whenever it looked like it's about to rain or some weather change, the weather change, there's always this big ants. Uh, we say ants nest, but this was like a whole mountain, and it was close to the house. They will even crawl in underneath the window. Sometimes you see them coming up, struggling, coming up. You know, ants. They will find the tiniest cracks. I stand and I watch them. I scratch my head. So one day I call a place that deals with like terminating the insects, a terminator company. Hey, the guy gave me some like powder. I don't know. He said, use this. Use this. This will work. It does work. It works. This is what it's for. It's going to work. It was about May month. So he gave me the thing in maybe about April or March. Can't remember. Whatever month it was, but it was before. So May month comes and the rains started coming constantly. You know the ants them gonna look for somewhere warm to come into. Eh? So the powder is there and maybe one or two got trapped. They kind of it crystallized them or something. So they will come one, two, one, two, one, two. But guys, the rain is gonna come now. Listen to me. The powder, the ants, I don't know how they understood where to walk or how to walk or what to do. It's as if they built a bridge. It was as if they built a bridge to come inside because they have to get in. So no longer was the guy's method, the exterminator's method. His powder was no longer working to get rid of the ants because the ants found a way. to get inside. And when they come in, you see, man, hell and powder house to get them out. I could not get them out. So a lady told me that's not the way because I had a similar problem. Just get some condensed milk and add with the powder. Get some condensed milk and add with the powder, and it will work. It will work that way. So, moral of the story is it is not everybody's method is going to work for. It's like you can't generalize. And what worked for you is going to work for the other person. So back to what I would. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say here. You understand? So basically, what the dream and the vision that Marwa has, and he used this word all the time. Can any one of you guys tell me what the word is? He always used this one word when he speaks about his dreams and plans that he has for these people. What the one word is that Marwa always uses? I'm waiting for you guys to tell me. This one word is patience. Patience. A lot of people lack patience. And when you're lacking patience, you don't want to wait for that person's dream, his aspiration that he has. Because you want it now, now, now. Me now go wait no 8 years. That is basically what they may be saying. I'm not gonna be waiting 8 years to build my, to get to build my mansion. And you have your mansion and you live in, but they don't remember that it took you 8 years to do it, They don't remember that you was beat up someplace. They don't remember that you got deported someplace and you get humiliated and you have to. No, 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 no. Them see the dream and them want it now. So them living for now. So that is the reason why I was saying that Marwa's dreams will never apply. It not go fit those people because those people that he has in mind to build up, to lift up, they have another mindset, a different mindset. Guys, do you understand what I'm trying to say? Hey, it's a different mindset altogether. So the 97% of them is going to have to be, they will be dispersed, like basically like what is happening right now. There will be a dispersal of those people. They will go because in our work out, it's not working out. It's taking too long. Yeah, it's taking too long. So definitely, there will be a dispersal, and it's not done yet. I will tell you today, his circle is going to go down some more. Now wash my mouth and nobody beat me. But now wash my mouth and nobody, but I'm telling you the truth. There is this thing. The higher that you climb, the smaller everything that beneath you looks. Yes. When you go up, 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 suddenly everything below starts to become tiny, tiny. That is what the circle is going to. When you're lifted up, when you're going up, the circle is automatically going to get. It's not even. I don't even know if it's automatically. It's going to get. We just use that as a method of explaining, describing something. It is going to get smaller. It's not done yet. Don't be amazed. by things that you see happening, because his vision could never suit anybody else that don't have the same mindset. Them want it now. You understand, my people? I trust that you do get it, because sometimes when people don't understand, when they don't have the levels, when they are not on the levels that you are, basically that is what I'm talking about. I trust that you do understand. Sometimes people get offended because you're not singing their language. And if they don't, those who get it, and those who don't, well, me understand. I always say, go get familiar. So they will disperse. People will move because them not understand what they want on a higher levels. So may I say, my question is, who who is going to be left in the 3%? Mm, who? You understand? Who? Let me see if I can take a peek at. Yes, yes, it is going to even comment. It is. It will. It will. It will. It will. Definitely. No. Let me like I was telling you guys, it's going to be a short live today. Let me just quickly go to the last topic. This topic is, you know, um, it's embedded in the title. I am Marwa fans or fanatics, but it is still related somehow to what I'm talking about. They all tie together. Fans or fanatics. This will take you to his live again yesterday. The title of his live, Why Did He Do It? Look at this young man. Look at what the guy did by, I mean, us from the West knows how fanatics and fans work. So it not surprise us. But I'm showing you, I'm saying this to you for you guys to kind of understand, you know, that all the methods that people will, are how they would want you to go along with methods that work for them or probably work for others. Mm-mm. Look at the length that this guy went to. I'm not saying that he basically went do this to get, where he is, but I'm saying look at the length. Look at what he did. Look at what he did. So he went out, tattooed Marwa's name on his arm. Let me tell you something. Deep down inside, I know that he figured that he would have gotten some kind of reaction once he did that. Whether it's good or bad, but he took a chance anyways. That's a method. That's another form of method. And I can say that it worked out for him. I don't know for later, but I'm speaking. I don't know for later, but I'm basically speaking on what I saw. Because he was highlighted. He was talked about. People are sharing his videos. His channel is going to grow. I guess he started out by doing different things and it wasn't working. So he decided, now what? The conventional method of doing things, it wasn't working. So he resorted to doing something else. And it's drastic. It's drastic. Because if you have to go back to remove that thing, painful and it's money. But he didn't care about that. What he cared about, okay, I'm devoted to this, whether one way or the other. I'm devoted for growth, for progress, or whatever. I'm in it to win it. That's a method. That's a growth method. and it's unconventional. I don't know, maybe he saw it someplace, he saw the idea someplace or something. I don't know. Because people will do their research and they will come. Have to do. You understand? It worked for him. Because I've seen people sharing his videos, his channel, because they like what he did. They like the fact that, look at this. This is unusual. I've never seen this, but we in the West, we understand. We understand because we know that fanatics and fans will tear off them clothes, will go and camp out at people's gates, paparazzi, jump over fence, go in a people's house and all kind of stuff. We understand. We understand. So it's not really surprising. But I'm just drawing this. I'm bringing this to the limelight to show you guys that sometimes we have to put aside the conventional way of doing things and, let it be. Let it be. Do your thing. Just do your thing. Do your thing. Sound complicated. Sound complex, right? But sometimes you have to just set aside, deal with yourself, do your thing, and allow the big circle to move. Move. Let it go. Just let it go. Because your method is not going to work for them. Because the loud crowd and the proud crowd is never going to understand your mindset. Because the more noise, it's going to be harder for them to hear. So just let them be and move with the 3%. You'll be good. You'll be good. You'll be good. That is just my take on the whole thing. My take. Like I promised you guys that the podcast was going to be very short. It was beautiful. Thank you guys for coming out and listening to me. Thank you guys for being a part of the whole thing. Um, thank you guys for being a part of the whole thing. Uh, like I was saying, we didn't have anybody participating in the Instagram calling in, so I guess we'll do that whenever you guys are not afraid. I'm just kidding, though, guys. I'm just letting you guys know that that is how I'll be doing it from now on. Like last week, I did the last live, I did that, and the link will be always in the description so you guys can come out and be a part of the conversation once you're savvy through Instagram. Yes, my brother, thank you. I don't know if you're, are you the YouTuber? Because I don't really remember the name General. Sounds quite familiar, so I don't know if you're the YouTuber. Big up yourself. I think I said that before. I think I said that before. May I tell you, right? I'm telling you. Okay. Yes. Big up yourself, bless up yourself, and don't be afraid to be a part of the conversation. Say your piece. We are here to learn from each other. We are also here to encourage each other, and all in the meantime, just be positive about what we're doing because it takes a lot. It takes a lot to really be negative about things. It kills you. It eats your life. You're always miserable. You're always looking for your next victim out there. We don't want them something. We can't deal with that. We can't. It consumes you. Can't deal with that. So long as you're there on the same side with me, there on it's free, it's easy. Them say love is free. It is indeed, and it's positive vibes only over here. So that no means I can whop up some people because I'm a straight talker. And if you come with your nonsense and I have to declare your mental, I am going to trying to find good words to use. If you come with your nonsense and I have to declare your mental, I am going to in the way I know how, in the Jamaican justice style. hmm So that no means say because I'm clear, I'm not positive. And this is what a lot of people don't get with Marwa. When Marwa come out and say and defend himself and defend him turf, people say, oh, you behaving like a reactor. Oh, you're too big for that. You need to stop it. Oh, don't respond to them because you're killing your channel. Mm-mm. And no, it does not mean that you're weak because you didn't respond. But I mean, because you respond. Sorry. You know, what I mean, you're weak because you respond. I'm getting distracted. Let me not. It does not mean that you're weak because you responded, and it doesn't mean that you're a negative reactor because I mean a reactor because you responded. No, it means that you don't stand for certain crap, and you're gonna come out and defend yourself. Well, that's the same thing with me. I'm gonna come out not because you see my channel says positive vibes. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go whop up your ratted when the time come. I will. I will. You do nonsense, I'm gonna and I expect that you're gonna tell me the same and you're gonna do the same because I can't be picking the beam out of my eye. Mm-mm. And while it picking the beam out of your eye while it's in mine. So I expect that you're supposed to say, no, 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 my girl, what you're saying and what you're doing is wrong. Do the same for me and everything will be good. Anyway, my people, blessed love, big up on yourself. Thank you guys. I don't even know how long this thing has been. Okay, I think I'm over 40 minutes. That is good time enough. That is good time enough. Before I go though, guys, I want to ask you one favor before I go. And that favor is to all of you that are watching, please, please, please. At one point in time, I saw 40 something. I guess they heard me say I'm leaving and they're gone. Please come back and drop your thoughts on the front section, the part that says comments. This is a live chat, like I always do. Let me know what you think about my analysis today. My analysis. Yeah, analysis. Yeah. Let me know what your thoughts are on today's leg of the podcast. And just drop those thoughts on the front end, not here, on the part that says comments, section that says comments. That's where counts. That's what counts. You always hear me say that. That is the section that YouTube actually recognizes. This is like a live chat. They don't bother with that. Yeah. That is what actually pushes. That is what the algorithm sees as interaction. Yes. So drop the likes them over there. Drop your comments over there also. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Hello, Monday.